Welcome to another installment from Insights, a monthly series of webinars and video presentations showcasing workflows and best practices that are achievable within the Autodesk software portfolio. My name is Ger O'Sullivan. I'm a BIM technology specialist with Diatec Ireland. I'm going to present to you today a high-level overview on Autodesk's A360 Team and A360 Collaboration for Revit. Let me begin by asking the question, how will people design and make things in the future? We've progressed from the era of documentation, when we had to make decisions about design through intuition and rely on 2D drawings, to then the era of optimization, where we can use simulation and analysis to see how a building will perform prior to construction. This is where the process stands today, but our industry is about to enter the era of connection. In the era of connection, project teams will leave their silos and focus on the way each decision connects to larger and larger systems, meaning the focus of design technology will be the interconnection of data. The era of connection is about bringing cloud, social and mobile technology to bear in the project development and operations process, so decisions are made and solutions applied in real time. This era is well positioned to become the next generation of BIM. From a technological point of view, the era of connection can be divided into four specific but connected areas. Number one, connecting teams, putting the project at the center from the start and throughout the life cycle of the project, using the cloud and coordinated data to unlock capabilities and share and collaborate. Connecting insight, turning the outcomes from best practical into best possible, exploiting vast amounts of information to design and simulate alternatives in context. Again, connecting outcomes, explore a near infinite range of possibilities in a fraction of time, and turn your software into an expert advisor or a workhorse, enabling creative freedom and helping to deliver optimum designs. And lastly, connecting delivery. Improve quality and efficiency by blurring the lines between design and build. Connect design intent to realization more seamlessly than ever. For the purpose of this presentation, I will focus on connecting project teams. In the era of connection, we are now transitioning from applications and files and putting the project at the center from the start. Using the cloud to connect data and systems, project teams are always up to date, in the office or on site, sharing information and collaborating across the project lifecycle in real time without barriers. However, the reality is that building projects are never simple. Projects are dynamic, one-off, and consist of teams who previously may not have worked together. Here's a high-level snapshot of all the challenges that must be overcome to ensure that a project is successfully completed. In this particular project, we have numerous stakeholders across a number of time zones. These time zones are delivering on different schedules, therefore we have multiple teams working on multiple models, each model progressing independently of the other within each firm's network. And then there are disconnected communication silos like email and PDF that are happening in places where designers are not working. Let's think about everything that's involved taking a project from concept to reality. We typically begin with designers and engineers, but if you think about it, there are a lot of other people that contribute to making the whole project happen. And all of these people use different tools, and all of those tools create different kinds of data. And all the conversations, activities, and decisions that happen, which, if they are captured, create even more information to keep track of. Dealing with all of this is time-consuming and inefficient, and what's been missing is good infrastructure to manage all of this. So, now on to A360 Team. A360 Team places the project at the center, connecting people, data and activities in a single location. It organizes and provides access to all project information, not just design data. It offers a great user experience on any device, bringing this information to the full project team, not just for designers, but for everybody involved. It is the single source of truth. It enables access for multiple geographically dispersed teams to all project data. So what are the benefits of A360 Team? It allows people to work together, it allows them to see everything and find anything within the project. And again, the added benefits means that you can access your project data anytime, anywhere, and on any device. I'm now going to focus on one aspect of its storage capability, and that is accessing the model data, and how this is enhanced by the use of A360 Collaboration for Revit. We will first take a look at how we collaborate currently in Revit. We have a team scenario which involves a single location with file-based work sharing enabled. However, it provides limited collaboration, it requires daily BIM management, and there's no internal activity tracking. Then we have the enterprise scenario, using Revit Server to accelerate data exchange between various locations on the same wide area network. This is typically reserved for single firm use. It requires expensive hardware and has shown to suffer from slow data exchange. What if we could have multi-firm data exchange across multiple locations with managed access? This is where collaboration for Revit comes in. Let's take the first scenario, the idea of a team, and place that central model in the cloud. This opens up a wealth of opportunities and benefits for multi-firm projects. It allows for multi-firm concurrent authoring. This will allow all firms on a project to collaborate in real time on the same set of Revit models across multiple networks. The cloud just makes it all work. As this is a cloud service, there is no IT setup required. Start a project, add models and team members, and everybody can get started. Moving the Revit model from inside the wide area network to inside the Autodesk cloud is a fundamental enabler for Autodesk's broader cloud strategy. This makes the BIM model data accessible to other cloud services, allowing completely new capabilities not possible today with BIM data located inside a firewall. However, to connect teams successfully, we also need to enhance their ability to communicate. Revit today is not suited for communication. What you're seeing on the screen is a typical to-do page stored within the model environment. It requires manual updating and ultimately becomes out of date as the project progresses. Communication is vital for doing business today, and there are many tools available to support this. A360 Collaboration for Revit contains its own built-in communication tool. With the communicator at the forefront, project members are subconsciously receiving project insights that they typically would not have had access to. They can also initiate one-to-one or team chat sessions and monitor Revit work sharing activity. Lastly, to give you a sense of the look and feel of the technology, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the workflow. When the user decides to collaborate, they will need to choose Collaborate using A360. This will then initiate the collaboration process, and it will upload a model to the A360 cloud. Once this is finished uploading, another local version of the model will be stored. Then the user will be informed that they have successfully initiated collaboration. As the user works through the model and creates additional geometry, the save to central process is still the same, however the location is based in the cloud. The user will have access to all projects that they have been given access to within the Team Hub, within Revit, and the models that are stored within those projects. Every time a user saves to Central, a new version of the model is created. At any point in time, a user can restore any of these versions, or they can choose to publish these models to the A360 team site, where other project members who do not have access to A360 Collaboration can then view and download the models. They get to choose what information they publish. This can be the 3D data, or it could just be sheet information associated with the Revit model. Once published, the data appears on the A360 dashboard. Each user then will be able to access the data They will be able to navigate through that project. They will be able to see the people in the project. They'll be able to search the project and see all project activity. The model viewer allows users to add comments to the actual model elements. Elements can be isolated and additional comments can be added. The model can be sectioned and the properties that were native in Revit are now visible to all project members. At any point in time, a user can share the model publicly. That concludes this high-level overview. If you would like further information, please follow the links shown on the screen. Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing from you.